Hello everybody, what's up? My name is Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining, and I'm so glad you did. Today we're going to be talking about a really fun topic. Today's video is 10 healthy habits that you should start in 2021. Now these are some of my personal like goals and I guess you could say resolutions for this year. To help with that, I actually, in the first of the year, I know it's already February, but it's never too late to start. I actually made like a whole written out New Year's resolutions and goals list so that I can hang it up somewhere in my house that I'm always going to see it and kind of be reminded of it, because I feel like if you just kind of think about these things and never really write them down, I feel like it's kind of harder to accomplish them because you might forget them, or you're just not really motivated to do it because you don't see it every day. But this does really help me and motivate me. So the first tip is something super obvious and kind of easy, but it's to make your bed. I feel like making your bed first thing in the morning is just kind of like you already checked something off your list, you already accomplished something for the day. So if you don't accomplish anything else throughout the whole entire day, you can say, hey, I made my bed. Second tip I have for you guys is to eat healthier. I honestly have created some recipes and found some recipes that I think are super good, but they're also super healthy. For me, when I eat healthier, I personally feel more energized. I just feel overall better. So I honestly prefer to eat healthier. Now that doesn't go to say that like I don't eat unhealthy. Like, trust me, I do. Tip number 3 is to drink water. I know that some people have kind of a hard time drinking water and it's kind of, you know, a struggle for them, and I totally understand that. There's definitely alternatives that you can do to water to kind of make it more fun and interesting, like putting lemon in it or different fruits like oranges or strawberries, or you can put even like cucumber or cilantro, like stuff like that, just to kind of make it more exciting and make it so that you actually want to drink it.
I actually need some water right now. Okay, go get yourself a water bottle.
So moving on to tip number 4 is to start saving money. I personally sometimes struggle with this, and it's definitely something that you have to practice at and just start doing. Take a little bit of money from each paycheck that you get, or just any kind of money you get anywhere, and just put it somewhere safe and just, you know, put it away and don't spend it. I promise you, your future self will thank yourself right now, because you'll have some extra money to, you know, get something that you've been wanting, or just have like extra money in case of an emergency or just whatever, you know. Tip number 5 is to plan out what you need to do. It might be for your day or just honestly anything. I'm a little crazy with this. I have 3 notebooks. I have a monthly to-do list notebook, I have a weekly to-do list notebook, and I have a daily to-do list notebook. So at the first of the month, I write out like a whole list that I want to accomplish for the whole month, and then going from that, I'll go and do my weekly to-do list every start of the week, and I'll refer back to my monthly to-do list, pull things out from that and put that into the weekly, and then I will do my daily to-do list every night before the new day. Okay, so tip number 6 is to make goals for yourself. That can be long-term, that can be short-term, whatever you want to call it, and start them. I feel like a lot of the time we think of goals that we want to do and, you know, we write them down or whatever, but we never really start them. One of my big, you know, goals, or something that I really wanted to start and do, was this YouTube channel. And one day I was like, okay, I'm just gonna start it, because if I never start it, it's obviously never gonna happen. Also, like, I know it might be scary sometimes to start new things and, you know, get started with new goals and stuff, but you never know how it's going to play out. If nothing really even comes out of it, there's always something to learn throughout the process of it. Okay, so the next tip is something that I have started recently and that I really have been wanting to do, and I finally did it, and that is to take vitamins. So I started taking a few supplements and vitamins. I think I have fish oil, B12, and like biotin and stuff like that, and then I have just an overall women's multivitamin. I'm not gonna go through all of like the benefits and everything, but if you guys would like me to do a video on that, I totally will, because I am actually super interested in it and love talking about it. So yeah. So tip number 8 is something that I really have been wanting to start for a really long time. I still haven't, but I really do want to start doing it, and that is to read more. I personally have never been a reader, like ever. I think that, you know, replacing reading with, you know, just pointless scrolling through your phone throughout the day can be so much better for you. Number 9 is to journal. Okay, so I have always tried to journal throughout my whole entire life, and you know, I get super into it for a little while and then I kind of like stop, or I forget, or whatever it may be. But the times that I have journaled and, you know, like I can look back to those journal entries today, I'm like, I'm so glad that I did that, and it makes me want to do it more. It's just really good to write things out and to let them out, for one. Like if you don't have any other source to let your, you know, feelings out or whatever you're going through, that's kind of a, you know, source to do it at, is to keep up on yourself. I think that this is something that can really improve your confidence and just make you feel overall better about yourself. This can be stuff like, you know, taking a bath and doing your favorite mask. This can be reading a book. This can be making your eyebrows done, or your eyelashes done, or your nails done. I try to do this every single Sunday night just because it kind of sets the tone for the week ahead and makes me feel very confident and like just ready to go for the week. Let me know if you guys want to see my self-care routine, because I go all in. Alrighty everybody, so that was the end of this video. I hope you guys found these tips helpful and maybe even found some tips that you want to incorporate into your life and start doing yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I am going to be posting a lot more fun stuff, so make sure to also turn your post notifications on. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!